Going for classes.
Yep. Not everybody they come from secondary school.
When it comes to the university, you have to have in mind always, every single time, why you are there.
Like, is it okay to have a boyfriend? Is it okay to have a girlfriend? People will come to the like, oh, you pretty girl.
Hey guys,
welcome back to my channel. It's your adorable Ada, back with another banger. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you lifetime guideline coming to university.
Yep.
Lifetime guideline.
This
was a requested video and I hope it helps a lot of people out there coming to university, coming to UNN, coming to public school or private school, getting to university for the very first time. Hope you learn a lot. This is my friend. What are your name?
Okay, I'm Ifnaya. Check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook on Ifu Obioha, IFU Obioha.
The Facebook fan, Twitter fan, meme fan, black dark meme fan, anime fan, K-pop fan. So if you're a fan of all those fans,
I'm not a K-pop fan.
Not a K-pop fan.
No, I'm not a K-pop fan.
Okay, but she's anime fan. Okay. Are you K-drama? Yeah, she's K-drama fan.
I'm a K-drama fan.
You're not K-drama fan.
No. And just movie.
She just movie, but you watch Korean fans, so you're not their fans. Like you don't like them like that.
No.
That's not nice.
Whatever.
First thing we're going to talk about is preparing yourself to come into uni. Your preparations,
mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, to socially. You have to be prepared
all round. Now, how can you be prepared for all of this coming to university? How can I be prepared?
First of all, you have to take some time, sit down and assess who you are for coming to the university. You don't just lift your bag and I'm oh, I'm going to get an admission, let me just go to school, blah blah blah. No, you have to try to prepare yourself, mentally, think about it, mustn't be 100% at that time, but at least there should be a step. You have to do something actually.
You have to understand where you're coming from, the whole mental aspect,
and try to assess your beliefs, your home training, your religious beliefs too, and everything, and so you can be able to understand how you approach situations, how you settle disputes, how you organize yourself when you get to school. It helps you to understand yourself, so that you will not just go to school and start living someone else's life or start being influenced by your friends, blah blah blah. You have to be your own person.
So when you get into university, you kind of start understanding who you really are. You go through the journey and process of understanding who you are and how you do things. But before you come in and start understanding those things, just have an idea of the kind of person you are. Then spiritually, prepare yourself spiritually. People come to uni and they don't go to church. We talk about that, but just know you have to prepare yourself spiritually. Okay, now this spiritual preparation I'm talking about is talking to God, literally handing your life over to God as you're coming to uni. Don't just carry your bag and come. You have to tell God, please, as I'm going into this next stage of my life, please God, direct me, guide me, protect me, be with me and help me to live a fruitful life. Don't let the horrible things and the good things and everything, don't let anything overwhelm me. Just be with me, talk to God and tell God that, having that in mind, you're ready to come to uni.
When you come to the university, you have to have in mind always, every single time, why you are there. Keep reminding yourself why you are there, and why are you there? To read the book, to pass, and to come out with a good certificate. That's the primary reason why your parents or why whoever sent you to school. So every other thing should be secondary. Every other thing should not make your academics suffer. No other thing make your academics suffer.
The second thing you have to be really prepared about or know about coming to university is relationship. It's a very common thing in the university, and if you're coming I don't understand that relationship occurs. The relationship is not about just a boy and a girl. Your relationship with everybody. But I think the major one that people more talk about most of the time is boyfriend girlfriend relationship. And then most people coming to university will be asking, is it okay for me to have a boyfriend? Is it okay to have a girlfriend? So I'm going to talk about this in
No.
In a second. Yes, no.
Being in a relationship, romantic relationship is healthy. Okay, don't let anybody tell you that you shouldn't, blah blah blah. It's healthy as far as it does not make your academics suffer, as far as it does not make your spiritual life suffer, as far as it does not, as far as it's not toxic, as far as it does not make you do things you're not supposed to do. It's healthy.
I know a lot of you might have questions like, is it okay to have a boyfriend? Is it okay to have a girlfriend? Yes, it's okay. It's okay if you have sense. If you don't have sense, please don't do it. Okay, like when I mean to have sense, I mean like you have to be wise and smart about all these things, about being in a relationship. Don't just come in and flirt with all the boys in the house, all the guys that will come and they will ask you out, they'll talk to you, they'll be like, oh, you pretty girl, oh, I like your smile, you look so good, I like your brows, oh, your hair is nice. Don't be deceived, okay? It will come, it will happen, but be smart. If you're going to actually like somebody, it's not bad, it's okay, but be wise. Don't do stupid things that you regret. Don't do things that you regret, okay?
I think you need to understand what you want from the relationship first before going into it. Don't just go into that and expect anything to happen. Like, you have to be like, okay, relationship should help me, help my academics, it should help my, my life in general, it should help my spiritual life. It should not be something that drains me, something that is toxic, or something that is bad for my health or my academics or anything. Now, you might not know everything about being in a relationship before going into a relationship, definitely. But then I think that you should actually have an idea of what you want, of what you expect in that relationship. You know what you want, and make sure you tell that your partner, this is what I want in this relationship. Don't just go in, and accept anything that comes. No, it doesn't work like that. But there'll be a lot of toxic stuff, a lot of unhealthy things, a lot of distractions. You have to be able to say, no, this wasn't the plan, this wasn't part of the plan. This is not helping me at all. Yeah.
Also, peer pressure. Like when you come to university, a lot of people are going to be talking about relationship, sex, kissing, all those things. Please, I'm begging you, do not let peer pressure get you to where you don't want to be. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, so you've never been in a relationship, oh, so you've never kissed somebody, oh, so you've never had sex, you're still a virgin. Like, please don't let people get you. That's why you have to kind of know who you are. I'm the person, I don't want to have sex, I don't want to kiss anybody, I don't want to be in a relationship, and people are going to talk about it a lot. In fact, they're going to make it seem like it's very, very, very normal. In fact, it's normal. It is normal. But do not let peer pressure get you into what you don't want to be. Okay?
Yeah. Another thing is that you have to actually try to think about things before you do them. Something called the pause. Practice the pause. Don't just do things on impulse because your girl is like, hey, let's go out tonight, let's go this guy. Like, oh, just pick your bags. No. Just try, pause and think.
What will happen if I do this? What's the worst that can happen? What's the best? Like, is this good for me? Will I benefit or gain anything from doing this or not? Okay, girls, this is for you, ladies in the house. When you come to uni, I think people come to uni at what time of the year?
Time of the year?
Like October.
It's scattered now because of the ASU strike and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But usually within October, November, December.
Yeah, I think they used to call it October rush. Yeah, October rush. Guys will check you. Like literally, you're so pretty.
Approach you. I'm sorry.
Guys will approach you. A lot of guys will come to you, and no matter how ugly you think you are, someone out there actually sees something great in you. You're very fine and you're very pretty, and a lot of guys will come to want something. They would like to get something. So if you're a girl there, I'm advising you to be very careful, okay? Like, a lot of people always want a lot of things. I just want to tell you, don't be scared to tell them I don't want, and please leave me alone, right? Just tell them that and be on your own lane. Mind your business and do your thing.
They have to talk about going for classes.
Going for classes.
I'm the chief of that. I always go to classes.
She goes for every class. Like, she does not miss, and she's always at the front row. Me, I'm always at the middle row.
Are you sure you're the middle row?
Yes, no.
Not at the back? No. Are you sure?
Middle row.
Okay.
Middle row queen.
So going for classes, when you get into school, Lots of people will talk to you. Classes are not important. Classes are important.
I don't go for classes.
Yeah, and it works for me. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah. So I advise everybody to actually give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
It might not be your thing actually in the long run, but give it a shot. So you be sure that it's not your thing. Don't just because my mentor said classes don't work out, classes are not okay. Then you just sit back. Some people actually need class, and you might be one of them. So just give it a shot first, and then if you think that it's important, it's okay for you, please keep going to class.
Keep going for classes.
Yes.
And
I'll encourage that.
Yes. Let me tell you something, guys. As you're entering uni, not everybody is coming from secondary school. Oh, not everybody they come from secondary school. And these people, they might have already done a first degree. Yeah. Maybe if you're studying medicine, they might have already done physiology, microbiology, biochemistry. They might have already gotten a degree in that, and they will now tell you classes are not that important. It's okay not to go for classes, or they'll be like, I don't like going for classes, so classes is boring. Or And I also advise you to follow the people that are new to university as well. Now, if you're coming to UNN or public school or any school at all, know your course rep and your class rep. Know them very well. That was like one of the first advice my senior colleagues gave me or us. Know your class rep. I knew my class rep and I told him about my channel, and he has been a very big support, like for real, my very first class rep. So know your class rep. They will help you educationally, advisingly, or supportively. They will spiritually, I don't know, they always talk to you. Probably won't even miss classes. Like
carry along.
Yes, if you have they have past questions or materials or assignments, they will always help you. So get close to your class rep, get close to your course rep. If you even want to be a course rep, you can be a leader. Go for a course rep. You enjoy it. Hey! Me, I was just a normal student. I was not in meeting.
Next thing we're going to talk about is your social life.
Your social life. Hey!
At university, you meet a lot of people from different backgrounds, different home training, different, lifestyles. And then if you're staying in the hostel, guy, you have a lot of roommates, like influence from different corners.
I'm telling you.
Okay, so people have different social lives. That's why I emphasized on knowing yourself for coming to the university. You know why you're there, you know what you want to do there, you know how you want your life to be there.
Okay. You know who you want to be in the next 5 or 6 years or 4 years.
So you choose your friends wisely. Don't just get everybody as your friend. Everybody can observe first. Like when I got into the hostel first, I spent like a week or two observing my roommates first before I started initiating conversations and interactions. So you have to know how to obviously observe, so you can know how you interact with people first of all, and then understand how they're going to influence you, understand how you're going to resist those influence. And try to follow people that are in your class, when I say class or financial level.
Yes.
Don't just follow the big boys. You want to chill with the big boys. You want to bam bam.
You want to bam bam. You want to chill with the big. Please don't chill with the big boys. If you cannot go drink water, drop cup. I beg.
Okay, so
follow your class, follow your level,
and your financial level.
Yeah,
so
you're gonna
spend
grow
wisely.
You can only take a sneak peek at those that are making it, and just learn from them.
Events or stuff like that. Yeah, but if you try to go out with them, try to spend the way they spend.
You're going to live their life. If you broke, now your business.
They have to start doing some shady things to get money to get there, which is not advisable at all. So spend wisely.
It's easy and slow. Take your social life very easy and slow.
Yep, life happens in steps. Okay, you don't jump the steps like a ladder. Follow it accordingly.
Small steps make a beauty castle. The next thing we're going to talk about is like the most important thing in life, and the most important reason for being in school, your most important reason for being alive. You already know where we're heading to. Your spiritual life. Your first purpose in life is to praise God. Sing praises to God and thank God, and always talk to Him.
Worship Him.
Worship your God. Hey. Let me give you a secret. Don't tell anybody. Only those that are watching this video, those that are dedicated to this channel, will get this secret. People buy it for $1 million. Let me tell you guys. If you have God, you have all you need.
Amen.
Amen. You should want and look for is God. Once you have God, you're going to be very beautiful. You're going to be very bright. Everything will be flowing for you. and you have to have God intentionally. You have to have just my daddy's word. You have to have God intentionally. You have to be very intentional about knowing your God, communicating and connecting with your God. It is so important. Without that, every other thing will be shattered. No matter how organized and sweet your life is looking, if you don't at least, even if it's not God, you have something that you believe in, something that you talk to, you pray to. You have a God. Everybody have different gods now, so pray to your God.
Always ask God for His will to be done. That is something that took me time to master. It took me time to understand, because I was always like, God, I want this thing to happen. I want this, please make this work.
This does not happen.
Oh my God, please make this work. But right now it's just about God.
That's God's
you know what's best for me.
You know what we want,
and
you
let
know
it
what
happen.
we need.
Don't ever be ashamed of God or anything. You know, if you speak out loud,
it's okay to go through that process. So.
Play the gospel music loud if it's allowed. Okay?
Play
Don't
loud.
be scared of anybody. Don't be scared of nobody.
Exactly, bro. Yeah. Exactly, sis. Exactly, my lovers. Do it the way you like it. So yeah, I think we've come to the end of this video. I'm so grateful to my dear friend because she threw a lot of bullet points, and I mean, this video really came out very smooth. I hope I edit it smooth.
Yeah. Leave your questions in the comment section.
Yeah, she'll be answering them too. This video is not only for those that are coming into university. We're in 200 level. We're supposed to be in 200 level. Okay, we're actually in 200 level. We have small experience, and we just wanted to advise, if you're in your first year or you're just coming to university, this video is for you. So please enjoy, take it to your heart, absorb it, digest it, and leave it.
It's a process.
Life is a process.
Get everything understood or get everything in check the first time. There will be mistakes, there will be growth.
So we've come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and
namaste.
Kamsahamnida. Gumoyo. Thank you for coming. Gracias. Last but not the least, like, comment, and share. Right? Yeah. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in our next video. Sorry, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Jesus.